These writers that they have in WWE don't know how to do shit. I'm sorry. This man Triple H can come out there and say everybody think they know. The fans, y'all think y'all know. The internet and people in the bag, people in the business may think they know. I know what he was trying to say. It's hard to, you can try to block out noise all day long, but if it's constantly popping up on your phone with people having an opinion about the shit that you put out there, then you can't get mad at somebody by having an opinion about what you put out there, because obviously you are out of touch of what's going on here. I want to start out by saying that congratulations to John Cena. He won the Intercontinental Championship a couple of days ago, doing his thing, and he won that championship. Congratulations to him. But if he was not on this show, this would have been a terrible show. It would have been a god-awful. These writers that they have in WWE don't know how to do shit. I'm sorry. This man, Triple H, can come out there and say everybody think they know. Fans, y'all think y'all know. The internet and people in the bag, people in the business may think they know. I know what he was trying to say. It's hard to, you can try to block out noise all day long, but if it's constantly popping up on your phone with people having an opinion about the shit that you put out there, then you can't get mad at somebody by having an opinion about what you put out there, because obviously you are out of touch of what's going on here. And it's evident with this tournament. You ain't got no brackets. You don't even know who's going to be in this tournament because it's just a week-by-week thing. You had 2 matches for this tournament this past week on Raw. One with Shinsuke and Sheamus, which was pretty fun. I like Sheamus. Anytime I see Sheamus on TV, I go crack me open a Guinness and I smoke a blunt and I watch this man work because he's going to put everything in it. So is Shinsuke. Shinsuke should have won the WWE Championship when he was going up against AJ Styles at that WrestleMania. He should have low-blowed his ass, and he should have won that title. But that's a story for another day. I thought the match was great. I thought the match with Rusev and Damian Priest was great. I thought it was pretty good. They paid attention to detail from when Aleister Black burnt his ass in his face. Rusev, he went in and did what he was supposed to do as the heel, gouged his eyes out, got the win, and he said he coming for John Cena. But if John wasn't on this show, if John Cena didn't win that belt, this show would have been so terrible. Hard to watch, right? Another thing that I just did not like on this show is Raw ain't good. SmackDown ain't good either. I thought it was. It had a couple of weeks where they were really good. They were really good. But then it just came and it got bad. See, the problem is you got these writers and they don't know how to write. They be in this room and they talk all this stuff. But, like, they need to get screenwriters in here so they can do some dialogue. Because you sitting in the room saying, I want this person to go, this person, all right, how we going to get there? You don't know these people. You ain't been watching this shit. You don't know what their character is, what their character can do. For Triple H to sit up there and not have a direction for these people is beyond me. I understand. Prime example of how the WWE writing sucks, right? You've known about War Games all this year. All this year, you've known about War Games. After WrestleMania, your next one is SummerSlam. After SummerSlam, you should be trying to build to War Games, right? Because that's Survivor Series. I miss what Survivor Series used to be. A 5-on-5 that you could tell a story with. I miss that. I miss what War Games used to be back in WCW when they put that shit on and they had stories. It had stories. It meant something. WWE's version of War Games, it means nothing. All you need is William Regal to come out there and chant War Games, or Rhea Ripley to come out there and say War Games. That's all you need. What's the story here? All I'm seeing is a bunch of stars like it's Super Mario. They got plenty of them. They got plenty of stars, but the meat and potatoes of this shit, they don't know what they're doing. Prime example, why is Cody here? Why is he here? He has no business on Raw. No business on Raw, but Triple H, he had to bring him in here so that Cody can come and help somebody. Cody is doing too much here. I'm seeing too much Cody Rhodes. You're on SmackDown, you're on Raw. You're taking this quarterback thing a little bit too far. This beef does not concern you. It does not concern you whatsoever. But now he's in here. So now they're going to put a super team together. You already know Roman is going to be a part of this. So how's that going to play into anything? Cody, you're doing too much. You need to sit down somewhere. This had no business to be right here with you. And another thing, since I'm talking about it, now going back to the beginning of the show, John Cena said that on his Saturday night's main event, farewell last match that he doing, the whole show is going to be centered around main roster people going up against NXT people. Don't you think that would have worked out in a Survivor Series 5-on-5 match? Or maybe even a War Games match? Who knows? If you had good writers, they could have been like, NXT is going to invade WWE. Triple H was down there when he was at Full Sail, and he was like, what if I want to come back and get this place back? Teasing something, huh? You could have used that to do this. But nah, hey, let's just put it on Saturday night's main event, huh? Who you gonna have on there? Javon Evans? He's in a match against Gunther next week, and he finna get his ass whooped. Who you gonna put on there? Ethan Page? Trick Williams? Ricky Saints? Obafemi? Come on. Plenty of things you could have done. It could have been a traditional 5-on-5. But no. Just get William Regal in here to just say War Games, and then there you go. No build, no nothing. You ain't got no brackets for no tournament. Who's the mystery person gonna be up against what's his face next week? You can't bring no outside people up in here for this tournament like this. You're lying to these people just so these folks can see who this mystery person is. Who is the mystery person next week? I want to see it. I want to know. But this Raw was sucky. I don't like the vision, the false vision. They need new glasses because this shit don't look good. This shit it don't mean nothing. Throw Cody Rhodes in there. Yeah, we don't have nothing for Drew McIntyre, so let's just say, we finna suspend him. Just killing this man's character. This Raw, I give it a 6 out of 10. If it wasn't for that, if it was not for John Cena, this show would have sucked. And I can go on and on about these writers and how they have all these stars. They got stars everywhere. They got stars everywhere, but they just do not know how to write. They don't know how to write. It's not easy. It's so easy. Why can't y'all come up with something better than what you put on these? I don't know, man. Fuck Raw. Paul, what we doing? Seriously, what are we doing here, Paul?